Don't be afraid to change your identity and become somebody completely different. It is when we change our thoughts, it is when we change our habits and our actions that we switch our identity. It is by switching our identity that we can vibrate and match the frequency of that which we desire to become. So, by you continuously entertaining the old version of you, it's keeping you stuck on the level of not getting those things that you truly desire. So, therefore, you have to begin to change the way you think, how you think about yourself, your confidence, your esteem. If you love on yourself, you have to change the way you view yourself. Who do you really want to be? And you have to begin to change your thoughts about yourself to match that to the person that you desire to be. Not where you are, but where you desire to be. And when you begin acting as if you are already that person, then your vibration continues to rise to match the frequency of that person of which you desire to be. If you desire to be successful, envision yourself of what you look like doing successful things. Are you driving a certain car? Are you successful with your finances? Are you successful with how many people that you are reaching? Are you successful in your creative endeavors? You have to visualize that for yourself. And once you get that mental image in your mind, you have to keep visualizing her or him over and over and over again and begin to take inspired action to align you with that version of yourself. And as you do that, you're changing your thoughts, you're changing your habits, and you're changing your actions. And the combination of you changing those habits, those thoughts, and your actions, it aligns you to being the actual person that you were reaching for. This is how you shift your identity. This is how you become a newer version of yourself. That older version of you and the actions that you're thinking about yourself, or the thoughts that you're thinking about yourself, the actions that you are taking at this very moment, it's tapping you on the shoulder to say, hey, I know this was comfortable for us to think this way. I know this was comfortable for us to act this way. I know it was comfortable for us to wake up and do the same habits over and over and over again. But it's now shifting you and telling you it's time to raise the bar. It's time to level up. And the way that you level up is by becoming a whole nother version of yourself. The thing is, we live in a parallel universe. There are infinite possibilities out there, and which means that there are different versions. There's an infinite amount of versions of who you are. There's a version of you that's broke. There's a version of you that's rich. There's a version of you that's sad. There's a version of you that's happy. There's a version of you that's successful. There's a version of you that's continuously trying but never makes it. It's up to you to align to the version of you that you desire to be, because that version of you is already out there in the universe, in the multiverse, living their best lives. It's up to you and this version of yourself to constantly and consistently do the necessary work that is required. That way you can match the vibration and the frequency of where you desire to be. And as you do this, you'll see more and more of your outer universe reflecting back to you of where you are. What you're currently seeing in your life right now, the job you're working, the relationship that you're in, your home, the car you're driving, how much money is in your bank account, All of that is a reflection of how you currently view yourself. If you do not like those circumstances that I just named, then that means there is still work for you to do to continuously raise your vibration so your vibration can emit out from you and then go out and search the frequency that you desire to be on. There are many different frequencies. You can say, okay, I'm vibrating on a high vibration. That's cool, but that's general. That's cool that you're no longer in a low vibrational energy. But just how there's multiple low vibrational frequencies, there's multiple high vibrational frequencies. So do you want to be on the frequency of love, which is high vibration? Do you want to be on the frequency of abundance, which is high vibration? You get it? There's multiple levels. There's a success, a frequency of success. Everything vibrates at a certain frequency. So if you desire success, even though you're very high vibrational, that doesn't mean that you're actually vibrating at the specific frequency that you desire. So you have to get very, very specific with what it is that you desire to manifest. And once you get specific and say, okay, I desire to manifest and match the frequency of having a beautiful, loving, romantic relationship, then that means you have to do the work to be that yourself. Whatever you are, that's what you get back. So if you just are in general at a high vibrational frequency, you're just going to get general high vibrational frequencies back. But you're not going to manifest that specific frequency that you're desiring. That's why you have to get very specific. That way you know that which you desire. That way you can begin to switch your identity and shift your vibration that you are emitting out of you, because we're all vibrations and everything has a vibration. The home you're in is radiating a certain vibration. The car you desire has a certain vibration. The place you desire to live has a certain vibration. So you have to continuously get specific and know exactly what you desire. And when you know exactly what you desire, then you can do the actual work. You can shift your habits and your thoughts to help you to raise your own vibration, to switch your identity and match the frequency of that love relationship. Same thing with that vehicle that you desire. Let's say if you want a certain luxury vehicle, but right now you're in a standard car. That's okay. Accept what you have. Also, you have to be grateful for where you are. But that's another video. But if you have your standard vehicle, be grateful for it. And that's going to help you to begin shifting your vibration to say, okay, I'm grateful for what I have. I'm grateful for the standard vehicle that I have, but I really desire that luxurious vehicle. Therefore, you have to be the type of person that will actually drive that car. So what are your daily habits doing? How do they match the person that would drive that car? You can't think broke and have broke habits, have broke thoughts, have broke action, but expect to get a luxury vehicle. You're going to stay in the standard until you're able to shift your identity by shifting your thoughts, which is how you view yourself. It's your self-concepts. And as you begin to shift how you view yourself and say, you know what? The version of me that has this car, every day that they wake up, they're doing this throughout their day. They're thinking this throughout their day. They're taking these type of actions throughout their day. And as you continuously do that and make those shifts, you will begin to see how you transition to actually feeling like, wow, I am the type of person to drive this luxury car. And before you know it, you match the vibration of that luxury car, and voila, you'll see it appear in your life. How is not up to you. You just have to do the energetic work. And it all starts with you and how you feel about yourself, the thoughts that you're emitting about yourself, your actions, and your habits. And that will help you to shift your identity. This is your message. May it find whoever it is meant to find. Ashe. May you all give this video a thumbs up. You guys can subscribe to the channel. If you are new, welcome, welcome. You can also work with me down below in the description bar and book your one-on-one self-improvement and goal setting session with me. And I will see you all in the next one. I am Coach Nala Latrice. Peace.